Break 19 radio check. Break 19 radio check.
It's broke. You want help?
How does the radio getting out on your end?
Loud, clear. You probably turn down my mic up just a little bit.
All right, how about that, driver? How about that?
Yeah, much better.
I appreciate it. They call me Caliente. I'm standing by.
Damn, boy. Well, it's good to meet you. Stay safe out there, driver.
Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Your boy Chris is out on the Goldwing, out on the Goldwing. This would be my first video on the Goldwing of 2021. My first video on the Goldwing of 2021. We are out here on I-40 eastbound, riding with the one, the only, Ricky Mad Dog. You with us, Rick?
Yes, sir. What's going on, Chris?
We got Ricky Mad Dog, and we also have Silver Bullet.
Hey, YouTube.
And last but not least, we always say the best for last, Godspeed.
Ride with the wind.
What's going on, Godspeed?
All good in the neighborhood.
Okay. And we are talking to you via the Cardo Pack Talks. Via the Cardo Pack Talks. Stand by. That's the old CB cracking. That old CB cracking. I hadn't been on the wing in quite a while. Today's temperature, I'm showing 62 degrees in the Caliente cockpit. Wind is moving between 5 and 10 miles an hour from west to east. I got a full tank of gas, and I'm out on the Goldwing. We're going to ride eastbound on 40. We're going to be meeting up with Composure. Composure has the 2019 Honda Goldwing, and he also purchased the Ion trailer. He had it color matched. And today I'll be checking out his trailer, checking out Composure's new Ion trailer. And everybody's pulling trailer today. Ricky Mad Dog is pulling his trailer today.
Yes, sir. All right. You got a bike coming up behind you, Chris.
And Godspeed is pulling his trailer today.
100, baby.
And there is Silver Bullet. It's that time of year. Springtime is just around the corner. That's the old Harley. Sound like a Harley. Might be a Kawasaki. What that look like to you there, Godspeed?
That's a Vulcan. Yeah.
That's a Yankee. Oh, okay, okay. Sound like old Harley. Talking loud and saying nothing.
That's the one.
That's the one. You know, we out here on 40 dodging potholes like raindrops. The snow has finally moved out. Bullet, when is the first day of spring?
I think it's today.
Is it?
Yep, I think it is today.
On the calendar, it was the second or the third. But in actuality, it's got to be it.
So is it the first day of spring? Or is it not the first day of spring? What do you think there, Ricky Mad Dog?
I think today is it.
Today is the first day of spring?
Yes, sir.
So if you're watching this video, today is a day to be out on the wing, depending on where you live. If you're living in the north, the weather may not be as good for riding. But down here in the Mid-South or the Deep South, it's a perfect time to ride. Behind me, I'm pulling my Can-Am 622. As Brother Cowboy would say, the official trailer of the Caliente riders. What do you think about that, Bullet?
You know, I totally disagree.
Yep.
Yeah. I look at it this way. We got more other trailers in the group than we do 622s.
As long as you're pulling a trailer, is all that matters. You know, some guys like to pull bush tacks. Some guys will pull Hannigan. Some will pull Can-Am trailers, Escapade trailers, Timeout trailers,
Colorado trailers.
And the one and only Fibro Concept.
What kind of trailer you got there?
Fibro Concept out of Canada.
Fibro Concept. I never heard of them.
Right out of Canada.
But they out of Canada. But it doesn't matter what kind of trailer you pull. Bullet got it. What you got there, Bullet? Colorado?
That's a Colorado made by Champion Sidecar.
And Godspeed just got a big trailer. He's got a sleeper trailer.
Yeah, you can put a body in that. We ain't gonna tell nobody though.
I think he already has. He shot a video just on putting a body in my trailer.
Ricky Mad Dog, what are you? I noticed you got that rear air deflector on your bike.
Yes, sir.
And I know your wife generally rides with you. What does she think about that rear air deflector? Have she said?
She said it cuts down on the amount of wind that she gets.
She said it does cut down on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know Bo Jackson just purchased one. He said he can't get his to work with his brake lights. It only works with the brake lights. He said it doesn't work with the tail lights. So he asked me about it. I told him he may need to, just see how he wired it up.
Yeah. Probably got it wired up right. You know, mine is wired up to my LEDs, so when I turn my LEDs on, they come on.
Right. Well, I got mine wired up to my Keystone Tailblazer. So as
So is it a 2-wire or 3-wire?
I think mine was a 3-wire. Can you remember what your wiring setup was on yours, Mad Dog?
I'm trying to think. See how many wires it was.
Okay. Your volume kind of dropped a little bit low on that one.
Yeah. I can't remember how many wires it was.
Yeah. You know, I get a lot of people they'll watch my videos and they'll ask me certain questions, and it's like I can't remember what I did. I got so many, it's been too long, I can't remember. I had to go back and probably reference the video myself sometimes.
Yeah, one coming on.
Okay. Look at that Landstar. He coming on awfully slow. That's why I like to ride in the hammer lane. A lot of people always ask me, why are you in the left lane? So you don't have to keep jumping right to left, cars coming off the ramps. And that right lane a lot of times is wore out from the trucks. We're heading on down I-40, warming up a little bit. Now it's up to 66 degrees in the cockpit. 64 on the Goldwing. Perfect day for a ride. First video of 2021. It's almost time to start cutting grass. I know Silver Bullet can't wait to start cutting his yard.
Oh, man. Hush.
Bullet, I'm gonna go over to your house and fertilize the yard for you.
No.
Bring my spreader. I'm gonna bring my spreader over to your house.
I've already got someone that treats my grass. Don't worry about it.
We're gonna make it grow. We're gonna make it grow real fast.
I cut it, He treated.
And then after I treat your yard, I'm going to bring the spreader over to Godspeed's yard. We're going to make his grass grow. See if we can make it grow a little bit faster.
You're going to have a lot of work to do.
You won't have to worry about him coming back with a Godspeed.
that hand thing will make him think twice about visiting my yard with a spreader.
And then after I leave Godspeed's house, I'm going to go over to Ricky Mad Dog's house, and we're going to put the fertilizer down in his yard, make his grass grow.
You just pour it in a little cup and throw it out, you done.
I feel the same way. I got a first aid kit. I got a full grown man folding chair. Not the little flimsy thing. I got a full grown man
you got
folding chair.
A full chair. Not the flimsy.
No, not that flimsy stuff. And air compressor, tools, spare, 4-way lug wrench, breaker bar, half-inch ratchet, lug socket for the tire lugs.
Okay.
I got a bag of cleaning supplies, wax cloths, microfiber. I did say the compressor, of course. And, yeah, full first aid kit.
Now, you know, Stephen Bullet, it sounds like, your trailer sounds like my trailer. Pretty much everything everything you pretty much just called off is in my trailer.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. What about you, Godspeed? What are you generally keeping in your trailer?
Everything he named, plus cooler, extra gas tank, Gatorade, water. Hey, get your girl to sing that song. You name it. If you can need it on a trip, I got it.
So you got everything with you
Except
to
for
make
a
your
woman.
trip more comfortable.
I ain't got no woman in back there.
No, Ricky, what are you keeping in your trailer, Ricky?
Right now, I just got a lot of air and opportunity. All my stuff is just still in the house.
Now,
all my stuff still at the house. I ain't put it in yet.
Okay. So you've had your trailer about what, about 6 months maybe?
Yeah, probably.
I think you bought it back in September, around September or August.
Yeah, I think it was in September because tags go out in September, and I think I got tags for about a couple of weeks after I got it.
I'm going to go to the left. Stay on over there.
All right.
Hey, Ricky, I got something for you.
What you got?
Guess what? When we get where we going, even though your trailer empty, your fuel tank gonna be the same as ours.
Now, Ricky, let me ask you a question. I'm looking at your trailer, very nice trailer, and you've had it for a little bit less than a year. And now that you pull
Chris,
it,
you got to get out of the ammo lane. He's coming hard.
Yeah, I'm watching. And now that you have your trailer, Ricky, if you was gonna take a long distance ride, what do you think you would have in your trailer if you was gonna take a long distance ride?
I got a cooler I can put in it. I got some folding chairs. I got my emergency kit. I got all that stuff at the house that's gonna go in there.
Mad Dog, I don't see that jumping in your back tire that you had at one time. So apparently, whatever you did worked. I don't see any jumping on it. Yeah, it's riding pretty smooth.
That's good. I put a brand new set of tires on there and put some balancing beads in it.
Okay. Put a brand new set of tires on there, some balancing beads. We'll take this right lane. And if you got a torsion suspension on your on your trailer, it'll ride even better once you load it.
Yeah, I'll probably put my stuff in there next week. Don't throw it in there.
Because I know Composure, he was talking to me about his trailer. And he said he had a little bit of vibration. But it was empty. I have only 64,000 miles on my bike. It's a 2016 model. I'm averaging about 12,000 a year. How many miles you got on yours, Bullet?
I'm at 10,504.
10,504.
And that's about 800 miles, 8,000 miles in 6 months.
That's still not bad. That's still not bad. You know, we got a lot of snow in here. Riding season came to a stop.
Right. But you have to remember, I just got this bike in July of last year.
Okay. And you Darkside as well, right, Bullet?
Yes, sir. Double Darkside.
Now, how long have you had your car tire on your bike?
Oh man, about 2 months.
About 2 months.
Yeah, about 2 months.
Now, how does it feel to you now that you've been Darksiding? How does it feel to you?
Well, I've felt a few things when you're in ruts, stuff like that. And curves, you probably have to lean just a little harder than you would on a motorcycle tire. But other than that, it's not a real big difference to me.
How does it take the bumps? Does it seem to take the bumps a little bit better, or?
Yeah, it seems to be a little bit smoother and softer ride. I'm running right at about 43 PSI.
Oh, okay.
I think that's good for me. In the rear.
Ricky Mad Dog.
Sir.
How does your bike feel with that car tire on there?
I feel great. Real nice. I'm running 42 PSIs and 9.
How many PSIs are you running?
42.
42.
Yeah.
Can you tell a difference in the performance? How does it perform in comparison to the motorcycle tire? Is there a big difference, or can you tell a difference?
It's a lot smoother ride to me.
Come again?
It's a lot smoother ride to me.
Oh, it's a smoother ride?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think Godspeed, how long you been Darkside, Godspeed?
Well, it's my Harley that's Darkside.
Okay.
And I love it. It feels smoother, softer, just a better ride all the way around for me.
Okay.
Then you got the security of knowing that your tire gonna last longer. You ain't gotta be worried about replacing the tire every year.
Right. You're right about that now. I'm still riding on this, and I want to change it. I just want to change it because it's hard to wear out. I got a new one in the garage I plan on putting on.
I got the one for my Goldwing is in my trailer. I was trying to wait till I take my other set of rims up and have them chrome.
Oh, okay. You gonna get them chrome?
Yeah, it'd be double Darkside with the chrome bone.
Double dark with the chrome.
What it cost you to get a chrome?
$350 a wheel.
Okay.
That ain't too bad. You gotta send them. How far out you gotta send them? Across state lines or local?
Bring them up here to Nashville. If I knew he was coming this way, I'd have probably had him in the trailer.
Oh, okay.
I'd turn around and put them in the trailer one day and just take a ride up here, drop them off.
Hey, let me know. I'll ride with you.
Will do.
Man, this thing rides smooth as butter. Once I have the Centromatic wheel balancers. One day when I hit that lottery, I'm gonna upgrade my seat.
You gonna go ultimate?
Yeah, I think I am. That way I don't have to. I don't have any downtime.
My problem is even if I went ultimate, I'd take that ultimate straight over to my upholstery. So for me, it's a waste of money.
You think so?
Yeah, I'd take it over there and have it covered just like this one, so, and have it recut. So spending that much money on a seat that I like but don't like.
Yeah, that wouldn't do you any good, would it?
Yeah, that's why I did what I did.
Be careful right here now. Choose your next words carefully.
Uh-oh.
See, I knew you gonna get in there and talk about me.
Now, Bully, you got the ultimate seat, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, what you think of that ultimate seat so far, in your opinion?
I love it. I love it. That's all I can say about it. I love it.
Yeah, but Bully said he loved that ultimate seat.
Yeah, Godspeed talking about my seat. I heard him.
Well, that's for me. I ain't say for the Bullet. The Bullet have to run his flavor.
He said, pay that money for something that you like but you don't like.
Yeah.
Is that what I heard?
Exactly. I like the comfort of it, but I don't like the fact that it raises you up an inch.
It does.
And for me, I don't want to be raised up. I want to be lowered down into the bike, but I want to be comfortable. And so,
it's a short man syndrome.
Now I'm 6 foot, so I ain't got no problem with no height. Yeah.
So you want, in other words, you want to be sitting in the pocket.
I want to sit in the pocket, baby.
As Slappy would say, sitting in the pocket.
I'm going to tell you, Godspeed, you're about right. I would like to sit down a little bit. My legs long enough where I didn't need to sit up on top of the bike. I could have been moved about 2 inches back rather than that inch up.
And that was my thing. I was gonna get the Ultimate King and move the 2 inches back, but I still wanted to go down. And the Ultimate was taking me the opposite of the direction of where I wanted to go. So I took my seat to my upholster and told him cut me 2 inches back. He moved me 2 inches back. I added the backrest that fitted perfectly 2 inches back.
Right.
And there you go. I got everything I wanted, and I spent $400.
I think we talked about this before. You told me that upholstery over in West Memphis, didn't you?
Exactly. Arkansas Upholstery. They do great work. They've been doing my seats for the past 20 years.
He did a good job on yours there, Godspeed.
Thank you.
Yeah, he did a real good job.
What you say the name of it was?
Arkansas Upholstery.
Arkansas Upholstery. Okay.
Yes, it's a husband and wife team. Great people.
Oh, is it on Broadway over there?
Out 7th and Broad. Lead at 7th Street.
7th Street. Okay.
Right across from the fire department.
Gotcha.
I took my seat on a Monday and got it back about a week later.
Okay.
That ain't bad at all.
Especially in the wintertime.
That's not bad at all. I thought about getting mine done.
So it's a win-win situation in my book. You get to pick out your materials. They got that they got the colors just to match your bike. And you can put it with some other material. You know, you can do a black and silver or like what you got, bullets, you can do a wine and black.
Yeah.
Or you can do a white and whatever Mac want up there.
Yeah.
White and black. And you can, the materials you can pick from will really set the tone for your bike.
Yeah. I might take under consideration as far as getting me 2 inches back.
Yeah.
And 2 inches back, and then cut down and, like you said, sit in my pocket, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I really like the 2 inches back.
At 2 inches back is what did it for me, because they will tell you my knees were in the dashboard.
Yeah.
And that 2 inches back brought my knees off the dashboard. I think I got, what, about 3 or 4 inches now? Laying back on my backrest. Love it.
Stand by. Hey, Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, where you at?
We didn't even ride up. We didn't ride up, Mike.
Okay, well,
We,
I'm leaving.
We gonna come. Do what now?
I'm in Paducah. They got my front tire put on.
Oh, they got your front tire put on?
Yeah, they done put it on already.
Oh, okay, okay. Godspeed, did you see my video of the tire machine?
Yep. Yeah, I checked it out. I started laughing. I said, he gonna give them lessons how to use this tire machine. Man, they gonna go out and buy a tire machine, and they ain't gonna be able to do it.
I didn't tell them to go out and buy a tire machine.
Yeah, you gave them instructions how to use one. You prepped them for it.
No, I didn't give instructions. I didn't give instructions. I showed a demo of me using it.
What's the difference?
The difference is
you encouraging them.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Everybody gonna want to have a Caliente garage.
Hey, what's on your right? On the right, on the right.
I see. What do you say, Godspeed? Everybody going to have a Caliente garage, huh?
With a time machine and a motorcycle lift.
You know, that's why those shops don't let you in their shop, but they don't want you to see what they're doing.
Uh-huh.
You can see what they're doing. You may figure out, you know what, I could do this myself. Cut them out.
That's the whole purpose. That's the whole purpose of YouTube.
Yeah.
For those do-it-yourselfers.
For the do-it-yourselfers.
What made you go and buy a full-fledged tire machine?
What made me go and buy it?
Yeah.
You hit the lottery.
You're 100% incorrect there, Silver Bullet. 100% incorrect.
Aflac.
No, you're also 100% incorrect. You don't
actually calls me Aflac.
Aflac. That duck start cracking. Quack, quack.
Man, since I've been riding over the past years, I've been thinking about it, and it was something that was on my list, but in the back court. Something that I didn't really just need right now, but something I wanted. And so I decided to go out and get me a tire machine because a lot of times when you go at these shops, man, they make you feel like they make you feel like they're doing you a favor, or you know, you gotta sit in the waiting room and wait on them, and you can't watch what they're doing, and it's nothing like having your own where you can wake up 3 o'clock in the morning and go out in your garage and do your own work.
Then they charge you for the tires, to get rid of your old tires, and the only thing they gonna do with them is have a guy to come by and get him $1 a piece for them. After they done charge you for them, and he gonna resell them.
Yep.
Right.
Or they just resell them all together. Depending on how good they are. They some real good tires, they'll just resell them. for some used ones. But yeah, I just it was something that I always been wanting to do. So I just decided to pull the trigger and go ahead and to be honest with you, I was actually thinking about getting, upgrading my seat. And I got to really thinking about it. I said, man, for that ultimate seat, they are asking a lot of money, in my opinion, for a seat. And I got to thinking about it. I said, well, if I'm going to spend that much money getting a seat that is not going to give me a return other than a soft ride, I was like, well, why don't I buy something that, down the road I could possibly get a return on my investment.
Yeah. Because now you can mail order all your tires for your cars, trucks, what have you, and change them yourself.
Yeah, and that's what I always do anyway. I always order my own tires and have them shipped to me. And then I usually take them up to a shop and have them to put it on. But now I can just cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
But it's actually cheaper, to be honest with you, it's actually cheaper for you to really just take it into a shop. Because you could get a tire mounted and put on for, what, about $20 or so? Mount and balance on one tire. What do you usually spend on a mount and balance there, Bullet, on your car?
I think it's about $10 at Sam's.
About $10 for a mount and balance?
Yeah.
So it's actually cheaper. It's actually cheaper to just go up and just have them put on and balance, and you don't have to worry about buying a machine, all the accessories that go with it, air compressor, running up the electric bill, and you don't have to worry about all of that. So cost-wise, it's cheaper to just go up to a tire shop and have them put it on. Because even if you spend $10 or $20,
that's exactly what I paid to have my drive guard mounted. $10.
You paid $10?
Yep.
And my tire guy was charging me $40 to mount it. Which I thought
that's all I had was it mounted because I had the systematic balancers on it, so I didn't need a balance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was charging me, I think, $40 to do a mount and balance. But I got Centromatic, so I didn't need a balance. But what's the difference between mounting a regular car tire on a car rim or a car tire on a motorcycle rim? Why does one cost more than the other? It's just a tire.
You're right.
So in that aspect, I felt like I was being overcharged. Because like Godspeed said, you could go and get a tire put on a rim for $10. Or like you paid $10 to put your Darkside tire on. Why is somebody charging me $40 for one? I felt like, you're taking advantage of me, and I can go buy my own machine myself.
They seen you coming.
Right.
I got it by the small arrows.
Yep. What's that hole over there? Got some holes, a hole in the middle, hole to the left. Hole to the left, hole to the left.
Got it anyway.
There's a big sign back just there, potholes ahead.
You got it. You got it, Godspeed?
You got it, but my suspension works.
That's one of the good things I like about a car tire is that it'll absorb the shocks a lot better than a hard, stiff motorcycle tire.